Hi, I'm Ullman. Welcome to Navigating Everything, the channel where I try and help you navigate tough topics like parenting, mental health, how to be a better man, and many others. Right now I'm in this series called Men Navigating Everything. In an earlier video, I'll tag it above, we looked at these 8 categories that we need to look at in our quest to be better men. And the big 3 were the physical health, mental health, and spiritual health. The first video I did looked at physical health, and I'll tag that above as well. How do we have good physical health? Today we're moving to the second big category, looking at mental health. Now, this is a humongous conversation. If you're looking for a big talk on mental health, I have one called The Walking Wounded. I'll tag the full presentation above. You can sit down, walk through that. It looks through all conversations of mental health. But for today, I want to look very simply at let's call it a game plan. What are some of those things that you could do today to work at having better mental health? Now, the body, we looked at a lot in the last video, how to eat better, sleep more, exercise daily, keep doing those things. I would also encourage you, as we look at mental health, to go see your family doctor. Go in and say, I'm not feeling well. With the mental health kind of conversation, get blood work taken, maybe get a referral to a sleep specialist. Make sure there's not something actually wrong with you. Now, the mind is a huge conversation here, and I would encourage you to find a counselor. I'm talking a licensed, registered counselor, not just a buddy or someone you know, and sit down with them and begin to walk through all of these conversations. It's good to get perspective. The idea that you may think you don't have, this is how you'll be forever, but you actually have a different route. Getting a framework to move forward. If you want to be better, it doesn't just happen. This is going to be a long process. But what are those? Think of like scaffolding, right? How can you build little by little on things? Some ideas for care for your family. If I'm unwell, how do I help my family, and how do I help them better deal and cope with me in those moments? Some coping strategies. As a full-time speaker, if I was to be with you, I would be sitting in a chair. I've just learned there are things that I do that help my body keep calm. And you might need referrals to a psychiatrist, someone who can look at the conversation of meds. And I would say, before you ever do meds, I have a video I'll tag above looking at things we should do before we do meds. But if you do need meds, I think that it's okay to take meds. And I'll actually tag yet another video above which walks through, if you have to take medications, just what are some thoughts with that. Now, we don't know what the issue is. It could be physical. So I would say go see your doctor, do those things. It could be emotional, psychological. So go see a psychologist, a counselor. But I don't say it could be spiritual. What I mean by that is it's very rare that your faith is the answer to mental health. But coming from a faith perspective, God says you will have trouble, but he'll be with you in the trouble. Now, I'm going to leave kind of a pin in that one because the next video is going to look at how we grow our spiritual health. But I would encourage you to walk through some of the body, some of the mind, and some of the soul. Now, this is overwhelming, and to give you some resources, if you go to my website, which is just my name, it's brettullman.com. If you click on where you see the black thing at the top and it says blog, just find where it says mental health. You will find 3 years worth of mental health blogs. I just kind of curate some of the best things I find and put them all there for you. And then I also have my newest book on, now it's called Parenting Navigating Everything. But the largest chapter by far is on mental health. You can see the second black arrow there. So really simply, this video is challenge you to have better mental health in your life. I'd love to hear what you're doing to have better mental health in your life today, in the upcoming week, and the upcoming month. I'll talk to you soon.